Uvidíme skásky tam, budoucí oběžení. Ale zajímá.
Today in a dusty trip, my brother Melon and I are racing in a 1 versus 1 new...
Ani nemám
Daddy got 60.
Starbucks.
Black holes tearing apart enormous stars, pulsars spinning at incredible speeds and emitting powerful beams of energy, colorful nebulae with fireworks of newborn stars, galaxies of every possible color and size. All of these are found within our universe, but it's not infinite. It has a boundary, a literal wall, and beyond that, there's an absolute nothingness. Right now, we're going to make a journey to that wall. But first things first, our universe is like a humongous nesting doll. If you open it up, there's a smaller one inside. It's a galaxy. Inside that is an even smaller doll. That's our solar system. And the smallest doll of all is the Earth. Each of these dolls has boundaries that we're going to cross. For that, we'll need a spaceship, and a big one. It also has to be able to move 100 times faster than the speed of light. You get on board and start the engines. 62 miles above sea level is our first boundary. That's 10 times higher than passenger planes fly. This point is called the Kármán line. It separates the atmosphere of the Earth from outer space. Now we fly further to the edge of our solar system. We turn on the hyperdrives and fly past Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. We've traveled a distance of 100 astronomical units. 1 AU is the distance from Earth to the Sun. And here's the boundary of our solar system, the heliosphere. Here, the speed of the solar wind decreases rapidly. First, it drops from 620,000 miles per hour to the speed of sound. Then, there's a layer called the heliopause. This is where the wind almost vanishes. And then, our ship experiences a bow wave. This is where we feel the force of the interstellar wind, which collides with the boundary of our solar system. When you pass this boundary, you find yourself in the dark of interstellar space. And here, you can find 2 human-made objects that made this trip for the first time in history. They're Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. Voyager 1 crossed that boundary in 2004. Voyager 2 did it in 2007. These space probes discovered that the heliosphere is not a perfect ball around the sun. Its southern boundary is 10 AUs closer to the star than the northern one. So, we're moving in interstellar space and will soon approach a stone wall around our solar system. 200,000 AUs further, and there it is. This wall of rock is the Oort cloud. In fact, it's a pile of asteroids that surround our world. Scientists speculate that the Oort cloud could be the source of comets and meteorites that fall to Earth, but they're so sparse that we easily fly between them. Now we're in complete darkness. The Milky Way is about 106,000 light-years wide. In a conventional rocket, it would take billions of years to fly across that distance. But you throttle to the max. You masterfully fly past the stars and planets as if on a racetrack. And within minutes, you're at the edge of our galaxy. There's no more interstellar wind. All you see are bright dots somewhere in the distance. These dots are huge galaxies. We need to look at a map to make a route to the edge of our entire universe. You're here, near the Milky Way galaxy. It's part of a cluster of galaxies called the Laniakea supercluster. But even this huge thing is like a little street in a big city. Zooming out, we find Hydra Centaurus supercluster. Thousands of galaxies on the map look like little dots. Maximum zoom out. This is our entire observable universe. We thought it was infinite. But we may have proof that it has a boundary. It's here, 10 billion light-years away from our home. Even if you travel at the speed of light, a trip there would take twice as long as our whole planet has existed. During that time, the sun will either fade away or explode like a supernova, destroying our entire solar system. And if you can live that long and then return home, you will see that our galaxy is there no more. It's long since collided with the Andromeda Galaxy and merged into one big cosmic body. Luckily, your ship is able to warp space-time so that this journey will literally take a few seconds. Boom! Congratulations! You've arrived at your destination, the Eridanus supervoid. Some scientists believe this location is the evidence of collisions of our universe with something big enough to leave such a large scar. The Eridanus supervoid is an empty and cold space 1 billion light-years wide. If you think of this void as a cup, it would fit at least 10,000 galaxies, and it appeared after an accident of gigantic proportions. The object that crashed into our universe was another universe. Yes, other universes may actually exist. Imagine that our entire universe is a huge bubble that contains all the clusters of galaxies in the observable universe. There could be an infinite number of such bubbles. They could have been born during the Big Bang. These universes may be different from ours. They may have other galaxies and nebulae. But these bubbles could also be parallel universes. This means that if you chose cereal over oatmeal in the morning, in another universe, your twin would choose the oatmeal. Every choice you ever made in life had completely different consequences in a parallel universe. And because the number of choices are infinite, there's a whole infinity of parallel universes. So, like a regular bubble, our universe has a wall that is near the Eridanus supervoid. Long ago, another bubble flew past ours. As they approached each other, their gravitational fields began to interact. Our boundary wall began to deform and pull toward the other universe. The same thing happened on the other side. Then the walls of our universes came into contact. But as these bubbles moved, their connection began to break, and the other universe just ripped a huge chunk of ours. A cold void was formed at the point of collision, and that was the Eridanus supervoid. The problem is that the universe looks the same to the observer, regardless of point of view. For example, imagine a basketball hanging in the air. Now, if we put an ant on the ball and tell it to find the edge of the ball, it will start running around it, making an infinite number of circles. But the landscape around the ant will not change. All it will see is a rounded horizon. That's because the ball remains the same from any point of view. The same thing happens to us when we try to find the edge of our universe, all because we imagine the world in three-dimensional space, and our view is limited. For example, you see an ordinary square in two-dimensional space, but if you add depth and change the point of view, voila, it's a cube. If we could see the universe in four-dimensional space, a square might be something completely different. But maybe we can leave our home bubble. The key to traveling to another universe might be inside a black hole. A black hole is one of the most mysterious objects in the universe. They're so heavy, they warp not only space, but time as well. It's like putting a heavy boulder on a net. The net will sag, and the closer you get to the boulder, the stronger the curvature is. Once you're in the gravitational field of a black hole, you can't leave it. We still don't know what might actually be in the heart of a black hole. Some scientists speculate that white holes also exist. Theoretically, they should be born along with black holes. Except for the color, they're the exact opposite of black holes. Nothing can come close to a white hole. At the moment, there's no data on such objects, but general relativity theory suggests they do exist. There's also a theory that a black hole may be a passage to another universe. When you get into a black hole, you can come out the other side through the event horizon of the white hole.
Purina pomáhá tady i tady. Zavázali jsme se dělat víc, na čem skutečně záleží.
So you bypass the boundary of the universes and find yourself in a completely different world. But we may have proof that a white hole exists. In 2006, scientists discovered an unusual burst of energy somewhere 1.6 billion light-years away from Earth. This burst was unique. It didn't look like a supernova explosion or even the merger of two black holes. Some astronomers believe it was the birth of a white hole. But because it was unstable, it was destroyed almost immediately. This process was reminiscent of the birth of our entire universe, the Big Bang. So, scientists called it the Little Bang.
This is our home planet Earth and its satellite, the Moon. Zooming out, and here's our solar system. A bit more, the Milky Way galaxy. And we're a small dot among an infinite number of stars. Now, even farther out, a cluster of galaxies, dots and swirls in the endless space. Further, there's Laniakea supercluster. That little dot here is our galaxy. Moving on, Hydra Centaurus supercluster. Huge clusters comprising thousands of galaxies are no more than a speck from here. Next, Pavo Indus supercluster. This is an area 200 million light-years wide. We can zoom out until we see the entire observable universe. Each little dot in here actually contains thousands of galaxies and quadrillion stars. Scientists speculate that our universe may look like a bubble, and that bubble might collide with another universe. Yes, other universes could exist. Actually, even a whole infinite number of those. All of them could have appeared after the Big Bang. The collision between them isn't impossible either. At least, it might have happened before. And the proof is here, in the direction of the constellation Eurydice. This place is called Eurydice Supervoid. It's about 1 billion light-years wide. By comparison, the width of our entire galaxy is only about 100,000 light-years. There's absolutely nothing in this place, and it may be a trace from an old collision between our universe and another. Scientists think they were passing by each other. When the distance between them was minimal, the gravitational forces of the bubbles began to pull toward each other, just like two drops of water trying to connect when they're close. But the speed of the universes was too high for them to continue interacting, so the other universe just tore out a piece of our bubble. There might have been about 10,000 galaxies in that void, and all of them were either destroyed or taken over by the other universe. Let's travel to the edge of our universe to see how this collision might have taken place. We're 10 billion light-years away from our home. Here, in another galaxy, we see amazing nebulae of different colors and shapes. And if you look in the other direction, there's a huge wall moving at us. All these bright sparks on it are enormous galaxies about to collide with us. But in fact, it's a humongous mirror that only reflects our universe. Here, space-time is distorted and begins to be pulled into another universe at a tremendous speed. The usual law of physics may simply stop working at this point. Gravity may disappear, and with it, all the stars would explode, and people on the surface of planets would hang in weightlessness. But if the universes didn't go at a tangent but crashed directly into each other, things would be much scarier. The enormous amount of collision energy would probably cause an incredible explosion. Its force would simply destroy everything in our bubbles. Still, the two bubbles might begin to merge too. At first, all galaxies at the edge of the universes would be torn apart. But then, the merger would begin. The galaxies would start moving chaotically. They would fly past each other, break apart, collide, and explode. The collision of two galaxies is an accident of enormous proportions, and it might happen to our home quite soon, in space terms. The Andromeda Galaxy is heading our way. It's a spiral galaxy about twice the size of ours, and there are about 1 trillion stars there, which is twice more than in our Milky Way.
Když nechcete bydlet jako ostatní, ale podle sebe. Když zjistíte, že máte na výběr, je tu pro vás Bonami. Zařiďte si domov osobitě díky tisícům kousků nábytku a doplňků všech stylů a cen. Bonami.cz, váš osobitý domov.
At the very center of this bright galaxy lurks a dark beast, a black hole. Its weight is 2 and 8 zeros of the sun's mass. Red giants hundreds of times larger than our sun. Pulsars emitting enormous amount of energy like spotlights. Rogue stars, and many large and small black holes. This soup of dangerous objects is moving toward us at 68 miles per second. A trip to New York to Los Angeles at that speed would only take half a minute. The disk of Andromeda can already be seen with the unaided eye on moonless nights. As time goes on, it'll get even bigger. As Andromeda gets closer to us, its gravitational force will begin to stretch the arms of our spiral galaxy. It'll begin to unwind. The stars and planets will lose their orbits. One possible scenario is that an unknown asteroid, or even a dwarf planet from the Andromeda Galaxy, will crash into the Earth at an incredible speed. Our planet will explode just like a balloon from this impact. Oh, goody. Another option involves stellar collisions. Our sun would face another star. The bigger star will slowly begin to consume the smaller one. First, it will steal the light upper layers from it, and then it will eat it just like spaghetti, or even like rigatoni. When a large star reaches its critical weight, it will burst. This explosion will destroy everything around it, including our solar system. Perhaps the shockwave will even reach other neighboring stars. Yet another scenario is that our solar system will be thrown into dark space. Imagine a tennis ball tied to a rope. You take the rope and spin the ball over your head like a sling. Then you let go of the rope and send the ball flying. This is what will happen to the sun and all the planets around it. We'll find ourselves in dark and cold space. But life on Earth will not be affected. We'll still have our bright star to keep us warm. The only disadvantage is that all the stars in our night sky will disappear. And the most likely possibility is that the merger of two giant galaxies will have no effect on us at all. The thing is, the distance between stars and planets in space is enormous. So they can all just mix together and form one giant cloud. It would be like
Perfektní podpaží zkrátka neexistuje. Ať už je hladké, oholené, přírodní schloubky, každé je krásné a jedinečné. Rozmazlujte se s Duff Advanced Care se složením, které pohladí i čerstvě oholenou pokožku s ještě delší ochranou. Vyzkoušejte deodoranty Duff Advanced Care.
All right,
Okay, just
are
fly.
you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna drop him here, and he's gonna fly straight into the engine.
Okay, here we
ready?
go. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, woo!
Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. I am
What?
gonna kill you, so I'm
No.
left with your body. I'm then gonna
What?
throw your body
No.
into the jet engine, okay?
No, you're not allowed to shoot me just like that. We're in the.
Hey, Wacky!
What?
Come join me in my fort. Come check it out. Look at this tower I
What
made.
do you have up here?
Just come join me, man.
You've made a lousy ladder. I can't even climb
What
up
do you
this
mean?
thing.
It's not lousy.
Oh, there we
Hey,
go.
welcome.
Right. What do you want to show me?
I'll show you. Look at this. How awesome is this thing?
It's a tower.
Yeah.
I've seen many towers before. It's not that special.
Oh.
Okay, it's fine. It's the greatest tower.
Wacky! Do not touch my tower. Hey! I built this with my bare hands. Oh
And
my
I'm destroying
god!
it with my sledgehammer.
No,
yeah, there you go.
Wacky! Why?
Because I
Oh! The roof is collapsing!
That's not cool. How do we? Okay, I'm just gonna go down here. There you go. Ooh, legs. What are these?
Wait,
There you go.
what do you mean legs? Wacky? No,
These legs are destructible.
I'm going down! No!
and off we go.
Oh! Right, Wacky, I
Yeah?
forgive you for what you did to my tower, and now we're just gonna have some fun. So all you need to do is go up this ramp, and yeah,
Ramp?
don't worry, it's completely safe. You'll be completely fine. Just go up the ramp, and
so up
everything
this
will be
ramp,
okay. Yep, that's
I'm
right.
I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah,
Do I
you'll
just
be
floor it?
completely fine. Yeah, just floor it. Floor it.
Okay, there we go.
That's
Whee!
it. Yeah, just kidding,
There's
by the way.
spikes below.
Spikes.
There's spikes!
Oh!
Oh my!
You got impaled on the last one. And that
can feel it
is
through
what
my
you get
leg.
for destroying my fort.
How is this equal to that?
It just is, all right. Anyway, over there we have a very big ramp, and we've chosen our vehicles to do the big ramp and hopefully destroy the towers over there. So I've gone for
think
this
so.
Cybertruck. It's not really Cybertruck. I don't even know what this is, to be honest.
I've gone for the lol.
Yep, I don't know why you've chose
Yeah.
that, but sure. All right, see you later.
I'm coming after you.
Okay. Oh,
I'm coming. Oh!
I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Why
Okay,
did
let's
you
just...
drive into the? Okay, it's fine.
I
Fine,
was
it's just a
sorry.
fender bender.
Sorry. All right.
Speed.
Speed! Here we go!
Here we go.
Yes! Oh! I did it! I destroyed the tower!
Oh
Whoa!
my game is freaking out. Oh, no!
So much
Ow.
destruction. Are you okay?
I think my computer is on fire right now.
Yeah, mine too, buddy. Wow, we
Oh
actually
my-
took down the entire tower.
That
Nice.
was amazing. Oh, you
Oh,
little.
man, it's been a long day of destroying stuff. Ah! Hey!
Destruction continues.
Hey! My house! What's wrong with you today? Wait,
I'm
is
feeling extra destructive.
that your house over there?
No, it's not. It's not my house. It's not it!
Did you just try and hit me?
What? No, I tried to aim at my own house.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Wait, do you know what I just did? In real life, I just dodged my head. I'm not even kidding. I moved my head.
You know what you get for that?
All right, moving on. We now both have vehicles. I've gone for this car right here. Well, why do you have a digger?
Because I dig it.
Okay. Anyway, Wacky, the reason that... Can you stop ruining my car?
No. Okay,
Anyway,
what is the reason?
The reason we're up here is because you see those stop signs over there or wherever they are? We're going to just ram right through them because there's actually like a giant spring on the floor. So if we hit the spring... We're going to get launched, okay? So
I like that. Let's go!
Let's do it! Here we go! It's going to be very difficult to aim for the spring, though. I think it's on the left.
I have such a slow car. Come on!
Oh, no.
Speed! Oh.
Well, this has not exactly gone to plan. There's the spring over there.
Wait, what the crap was this?
I'm stuck.
How are we supposed...
Uh-oh.
That was not what you wanted to do, was it?
No.
You just sent my excavator. It's not going to work. Okay, so I'm just going to try this spring on my own then. Screw the cars, man. Here we go.
Oh, it works.
Springtime, baby. Yeah, it works. Yay. No.
Oh, what shot?
Air.
I did.
You didn't almost.
I definitely did. Look at the state of you.
Reliant Robin versus Shredder or whatever it is. Here we go. Oh, crap.
You missed it.
I missed it completely.
Okay, let's... it's not really working out.
It is working out. Just need to go.
Oh, I'm going over.
This way.
Up and
no,
over.
We went from the wrong way.
Oh, did we? Oh, whoops.
Yeah, the shredder goes only one way. Oh,
Hey, I wonder what happens if I try the smaller one over here. Do you reckon I'll fit through?
I guess.
Oh! Yes!
It works.
No way. Oh, my car is being absolutely destroyed right now.
Amazing.
Look at that.
Reliant Robin, I'm going to make some improvements to it. Here we go. I can still drive it.
No, how?
Because it's a Reliant Rogue. Reliant Robin.
Yeah, that's one reliable car.
It is. 10 to 10. We'll drive it again.
Would be a shame if something was to happen to it.
I know, which is why I'm going to shoot it with a rocket launcher. And you just yeeted it across the level. Cool. Ah! Fudgy! What?
Yeah?
What are you doing in the porta potty?
What do you think I'm doing?
Ah, get out of there.
The door! My privacy! Why would you do that? What? Why is
Because
everything
I can.
flooded? What happened?
What? Well, there was a slight little downfall of rain, just a little bit.
What?
Yeah,
Everything is flooded!
everything is flooded. That's right. So we need to make sure that the houses are okay.
Need a ride? You don't want to get too,
Yeah.
damp now, do you?
Too moist. Ah, there we go. Cool. Oh, what the crap? I can't even stay on it. Is that even a car?
I don't even know what this is, if I'm honest.
Okay, hello? Is anybody home?
Yeah, we need to rescue anyone inside the house. Hello, we're here to save you. Hello, rescuers.
Did you actually come through the door?
Oops.
You dumbass.
Are you feeling okay?
What do you mean? Of course I'm feeling it.
Oh boy, there's fire everywhere. Okay, there's a flood and there's fire.
Fire. I don't see any fires at all.
Turn the lights on so we can see. There we go. That's better.
All right, so everything is fine in this house. There's nobody drowning over there.
No one's home. What's in the shed?
There's a whole lot of nothing.
Right, what about over here? Wait, what's this? Light.
This is
Caravan.
Zen Guard. Oh, ooh, this is Breaking Bad all over again.
Should we see if we can fly? We're flying.
What are you doing?
We're flying. Goodbye, Wacky.
Goodbye.
Uh-oh. I'll go down. I'm going down. Ah! And now here we are on the Boeing 737 map. Okay,
Nice.
okay, well, it's actually the it's the teaser release because well, we had some issues on my play because this is TDMP. This is what happens in Teardown.
It's a little bit buggy, yeah, but at least we've got doors. Yay.
Yay, we have doors. Oh, wait, what happens if I
Are you trying to... No, maybe it requires some action.
Stand back.
Got an idea. I had the same idea, but you go for it.
Fire!
Oh, we did it!
Nice.
We got a hole in the wall.
Yeah. Oh, there's the jet engine.
There's the jet engine.
I have an idea. Oh, Waggy! Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I got you, buddy. And by got you, I mean sledgehammer.
Oh, thank you. Feels so good to have a strong mate like you.
Yeah, I'm glad I could help. Should we see who's piloting this thing?
Sure. And there is
No
nobody
one.
piloting.
We don't have a pilot. You know what? Who needs a pilot these days? Am I right?
Autopilot anyway.
Exactly. Now, you have a physics gun, right?
I do.
Well, there's a person right here. Could you pick them up with the physics gun and then maybe just plonk them into the engine?
All right,
like
so...
the good ragdoll they are.
Yeah. Just one little thing.
You don't have a physics gun, do you?
Mm-mm.
All right, well, we
Well,
can just pick him up.
I don't need a physics gun. I can just do this. Come on here, you little booger. Come on.
Hey, you've done it.
Yep. Is breakdancing.
They're freaking out a little bit, but that's fine.
Okay, go. Now, stop. Where'd you go? Over here. Come on. You and I are going to have some fun. All right, here we go. All right.
So just
are
fly.
you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm going to drop him here, and he's going to fly straight into the engine.
Okay, here we
ready?
go. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Woo! What?
Well, this is awkward. Okay, so basically, because we're on the teaser version of the Boeing map,
there's no wind?
There's no wind, no.
Oh,
so
okay.
we're going to
I'll get
have
another
to just
test
jam
subject
them
then.
into the engine.
I'll jam him real good. Okay, here we go. Oh, oops, sorry.
Careful.
All right, come on. It's fine.
I say
fine.
careful. It's not like you're putting them into a jet engine.
It's not, but I am, though. Right? Are you ready
Yes.
for this?
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Woo!
Here we go.
Nope.
Oh, you missed again. You missed.
Thankfully, we've got an abundance of test subjects.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, crap. Oh, sorry. My bad. No! Come back to me!
Oh, no.
Sephora. Sephora.
Je fajn být mezi svými, tak si to užívejte co nejvíc. Díky datům na naší nejrychlejší mobilní síti v Česku.
Oh, he exploded into a million pieces. It's going to take a while. I'm usually the one just sitting back watching you do this stuff. It's
I know.
hard, man.
It's tough. It's a tough life.
Here we go. Right, this is it.
This is the one. No!
Why? Why do I flee? Okay, right. Slow and steady wins the race.
Now we got it. Yes. Okay. So easy does it now. All you have to do is put the ragdoll in the plane jet engine. That's it. That's
Okay,
it.
here we go.
Yes.
Right, here you go.
Oh! A bit more. No. Oh.
Why is this so bad? He's not actually
In a bit
dying,
more.
though.
In a bit more.
Okay, I'll go in with you, buddy.
Look at him go. Oh. Oh, no. Oh.
Oh, there goes the head.
There's the head. All right. Yeah, you get in there. Let's see if it works. Hey, jump in. Go. All in the
ready?
name of science. Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you're spinning.
No.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah! That didn't work, did it? Stupid
So-
jet engine doesn't.
Yeah, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to kill you. So I'm
No.
left with your body. I'm then going to
What?
throw your body
No.
into the jet engine, okay?
No, you're not allowed to shoot me just like that. We're in the.
Any last words, dead wacky?
Yeah, I'm over here to your left.
Well, you know what? You're dead to me. Here we go. In you go. Oh! Oh, no! Ah! You completely broke the engine. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. You need to see this, man. Oh,
Yeah,
look at the state of that.
All right, so if you could come into the plane again, that would be great.
Oh, there goes the jet engine. Ah! Sorry. Do you reckon we could take down the entire plane? Oh,
You just.
sorry. You know, you just make such a good engine destroyer. I just have to shove you in the other engine.
I'm saving myself! Saving
It's too late. It's too late. All right, there goes the other wing.
My wing!
Okay,
Woo!
so both wings now destroyed. Can
Yeah.
we maybe cut the plane in half using rocket launchers?
I bet we can.
Let's
Which way
do
do you
it.
think it's gonna tilt?
Let's find out. And because there's less detail in this plane, it should be a lot easier to do this too.
I think it's gonna like just snap like the Titanic.
Yeah, I mean, possibly.
Bye!
Oh, we got it. Oh, wait, what the?
Just-
The cockpit's still there. It's so weird.
That's weird. Maybe we can just.
It's actually perfectly just
How
sliced
does
it.
this even does this?
I don't know. Just go crazy with it. Completely destroy the plane. You know what? Pipe bombs could also be quite useful too.
We can't get it to fall down, can we?
No, I don't think so. Passengers, I'll save you.
Yeah, the only life I don't really care about saving is yours.
That's right, Matrix Star, you can't kill me.
It's like a
Website number 29 you haven't heard of. You can find the latest exclusive Fortnite season here and dominate the battlefield.
So we have here an armored zombie.
Airbus.
For 54 years, the American-based Boeing company enjoyed a monopoly of the skies. That all ended in 1970, though, when several European manufacturers came together to form a corporation that would not only rival Boeing's jet production, but as of 2019, would establish itself as the #1 supplier of large commercial aircraft worldwide. We've already explored Boeing's history, so it's only fair we pay the same respects to its closest competitor. This is the evolution of Airbus. The foundation of Airbus can be traced back to a meeting between ministers of France, Britain, and Germany in July 1967, at a time when Boeing was planning its new long-range 747 jumbo aircraft. There were fears that European manufacturers would become too dependent on the United States, putting hundreds of thousands of European aviation jobs at risk. Britain had already built aircraft such as the Comet, the BAC 111, and the Trident, while France had produced the Caravelle. Both countries had collaborated on the Concorde, the world's first supersonic airliner. However, none of those aircraft were viewed as viable long-term options to deal with a growing demand for public air travel, let alone to compete with Boeing's far more popular jets. Throughout the 1960s, the British and French began developing newer aircraft to cater to frequent travelers. The problem was, they were still largely competing against each other, and the Americans held more than 80% of the world market. Europe needed to work together to stay in the game, hence the meeting in 1967. Within days of that meeting, a French engineer by the name of Roger Batil was appointed technical director of the A300